you might guess, I just decided to make that a video segment so I could title it and come right back. Usually I say I'm coming back. I'm gonna have to learn from Jesse Haddon. Jesse goes, well, I'm coming up against another hour. And thank you for being here. You can check out the website on ustream.tv/Jesse Haddon. I'm going to save it to archive and I'll be right back. Don't go anywhere. Jesse, I'm imitating you. I hope you heard that. Oh, so I found out what the news crew is doing here. And this is very relevant. This is, they are reporting about 2 years ago, I think is what they said, Aaron Campbell shot and by police. They're reporting about that, filming in front of City Hall, and cameras are filming in front of the Justice Center. Probably because the Department of Justice is investigating our police. And that is why one of the protesters here is holding a sign. They're holding a sign that says the name of the person investigating in the Department of Justice who wanted us. Something else. That's great. So we were approached by a lawyer. 99 has paperwork from this lawyer that wrote a letter about the injustices being committed here that we are fighting against. And apparently, and he told me this, but it's just now sinking in, Joe. He shook it in front of Officer Palmerton. This is what you need in Hamlin Law Street? Why isn't this on you? I put it stationary so I could charge. But you're comfy. You don't want to get up and tell us that story.
Oh, no.
It's his story to tell.
History.
It is. I wish we had that. I wish we had it though on camera. We missed the chance to have all the cops, you know. Okay, so that's another thing, you guys. We need other cameras. This one is really good because any phone doesn't have to have phone service. It doesn't have to have internet. It just has to have a camera and the internet capable. We're buying the internet, the local hotspot, with our donations and with our own money. And so we've got that covered. So if you upgraded your cell phone and the one you have has a camera and internet access possibly, we'll take it. We'll take it off your hands. And we'll be put to good use. If you want to see people go up to police officers and say, I'm sorry, but if you take this stuff, you're breaking the law. This law. That'd be a great use for a camera. And you could provide that. Hey Mario, what's up?
Not much, just stopped by. I was in the neighborhood, but I got a meeting to go to.
Yeah, we didn't even try to out. We were all here. We just talked. I talked to the lady who was telling me something about like Israel and all the like 6 million Jews washed from New York for the promised land, and that everybody should buy gold and silver because all this banker stuff was going to come crashing to everybody. You know, she had this really, and I kept trying to figure out, okay, are you like into genocide or like you can't have the, because she said some stuff and I was like, whoa, what's up with that? But I can't tell what she's talking about exactly, but it sounded like she was had this experience after fasting that had a vision.
Yeah.
So he had this vision, and it's a tsunami. The minute Billy Graham dies, 2 years from now, we gotta buy gold and silver. She's like, buy it now. Yeah, you don't want it? No gold and silver for you? That's what she said. Buy it now. But I'll tell you, if Billy Graham dies when he's exactly 95 years old, I'll be buying some gold. Of course, I won't have any money. I don't have money, so I'm not really going to have it. Billy Graham? Yeah. Yeah, they can hear good.
All right, y'all, I'm heading over to this meeting.
background.
Blessings.
Love you, Mario.
See you. Love you.
Hey, if you see any fresh flowers, like in somebody's yard, who wants to give them, I'm sure. Like that lady I talked to.
Or, if they don't have that, you could ask for a cigarette and a light.
Oh, we forgot that. Yeah, I quit smoking, so I'm not really into that. But I have gone sniping for something. The art of sniping. I will put that. I will actually put that on our YouTube. I went sniping.
I was waiting for you to scream my name and send across the street. I was waiting for my baby back, baby back, baby back. Yep.
You know who that is.
One?
Oh, yes. Except I can't touch it.
What?
I can't.
What mean? Like do it sexy?
Ah, I'm not gonna eat it.
Joel, do it.
It's a habanero, right?
Yeah, I know. That's what, you know, I bring this to Cincinnati. All the jalapenos. Everyone else does habaneros. Those are jalapenos. Yeah, these are the jalapenos. I was trying to trick people. I can't trick no one.
We use the flat top, so we actually don't take out the seeds. We leave the seeds in the oil.
The seed is.
Hey, show that.
To the last string?
Yeah. Show that. That's awesome. He's gonna give it to me like a cherry, because I can't touch them or I'll break out. Now show that
Man, I
bag.
hope you don't become 60 years old and you doing that and
Come
don't
here.
see no kind of camera and nothing. You just
Come here. Come here. Look at this.
I'm telling. I never heard of a habanero in my life. I just thought they were jalapeno peppers, and they're giving this out to homeless people because they was giving them out.
Yeah?
Yeah, that's who I got.
Really?
Okay, I'm
So
gonna get a
basically-
plastic bag so that I can have some.
Okay.
But I would not eat one directly.
No, these things are hot as fuck. I didn't know. I tasted that thing. I burnt
But they're
my damn mouth.
tasty.
And then when it's a Mexican at my table, the table who gave it to us. Those are peppers. No, they're habaneros.
Habanero, yeah.
Yeah,
You
I
gonna
didn't
eat one, right?
Yeah, they're hot
whole?
as hell. Have you ever had one?
If you eat one whole, I want to watch.
Kid that looked like a miniature carrot.
Yeah.
My older sister said, "Hey, eat this." Took it out of the garden.
I'm trying to get people out all day and they just know what it is.
I was not like it.
Yeah, I'm gonna get a bag.
Water wouldn't help.
Yeah, that makes it worse. Yeah, but it was a Mexican who gave it to us, and he's like at the temple, like, so you know they're hot. No offense.
Yeah, well,
No
you know,
offense,
it's not
but
just
still.
Mexicans, it's old ones. Because Grandpa and the Asians who eat hot food, the grandfather and the grandmother have, over time. So whatever, because I went to a Thai restaurant, I was like, don't hold back.
Yeah, I do that.
Don't you do that? You're not listening. Have you eaten one yet?
Yeah,
Oh, you have?
it's not meat like this.
You ate a whole. Okay.
No, I didn't eat a whole one.
No, you can't eat a whole one. You only got
I'm only eating little corners.
Mm-hmm.
Can I
like
have-
the little
can I have
string
two?
guns, but that's why I get like, yeah.
Really?
It is. Go ahead, baby.
Yeah, it's cool.
He's gonna be eating. I'm not eating.
I got a
You ain't eating?
funky one.
Go down there where
Stranger.
Yeah.
I can't.
I was trying to give it out to homeless people. These homeless people's picky here in Portland.
Hey,
that's
eat
okay.
well.
What? This is well, it's vegetables, ain't it?
It's delicious. Yes.
Are you eating?
Okay, so
I'm just
do you
getting a
wanna-
little quantity. I like the
now
thing of it. I mean the
Can you trade this
thing,
one
but I
out?
can't eat like a whole lot. I eat a little bit of fish.
Trade me out. 'Cause I
What's
can't
the
touch it.
seeds that are in the
Are you
cup?
allergic?
My hands are, but not my mouth. No, they're not.
We could go camp where chassis
That one's probably still good.
out.
It's still
I
good.
got things. Oh, you go.
Okay. Salsa. No, you get cheap salsa and you put that in there and it's delicious.
Oh, yeah, we do have chili. We do at our
Do you have a
spot.
slap chop?
In our homeless spot under the bridge, we have a slap chop.
Yeah.
That's
Awesome.
We
You
should have.
cuts.
I know the slap. Yeah, the little chopper.
You
thing.
get all the units.
I know you can chop, you can dice, you can mix green potatoes and all that kind of stuff, right?
Slap chop, you can make everything
Chop,
mint.
chop, 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 chop.
And that's it.
Oh, is that the same?
No, it's
Yeah, you go like this and it chops
okay.
it up.
So my favorite video ever is wrap chop with Vince, whatever.
Yeah.
My
Rapid chop.
It's called wrap chop.
That's a good idea.
Hi, it's Vince wrap chop. But they mix up a commercial to a nice dance song. Yeah, look at that face, you guys.
Yeah, I know. To a
That was
dance
a
song, they do
wee
stuff.
doggy.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's really funny. He's like, watch it, you're gonna love my nuts. Watch it, you're gonna love it.
Watch it, you don't love my nuts. I was watching the South American tribe thing, and they told the two that because they believe the tribe of the Amazons are going to disappear, and they're filming it. So him and I forgot Jack and forgot his name. So they went there and they were so surprised that they didn't have women and stuff. And so they asked him, "Are you homosexual?" They asked him that language, and he was like, "No, we're not homosexual." He said, "Well, a punk music." And the chief said, "If we find you are you doing him in the butt or doing it, we're gonna put hot peppers in your ass." Yeah, I know, right?
This was on what?
I know.
Can't believe you're eating that whole.
I'm not trying to. I'm just trying to get through it.
They're yummy.
They're good. There's some biting a little bit, but damn, if
Yeah.
they don't.
They don't have to be this hot.
Yeah,
You've gone,
they're good, but-
Habanero, you've gone too far. Hey, you want to know why peppers are hot? I will tell you. This is what I got my degree for, so I can tell stupid stories. Okay. So, birds, when they eat pepper seeds, it helps the pepper germinate.
I'm going on that.
Uh-oh, I upset him. He's like, don't tell me about the bird.
Don't use water.
So Dan is keeping the vigil today. I'm about ready to go, actually. I was
It's
just,
worse. It's sticking
Hey.
first. Okay, so the pepper makes it germinate.
Oh, yeah. Okay, so,
What a pizza.
so,
of pizzas for you guys? Is there a Mary here?
yeah, that's me. Is this from who I think it is?
I don't know. Hey, what's up?
Yay! God, we got jalapeno. Well, whatever these things are. Oh, God. Yay!
No, it's all good.
My lips are burning.
Okay. Steve, aka Fuzzy.
See, on the line?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Thank
Receive.
you.
Oh, that was nice. Oh, thank you.
Oh my gosh.
Fuzzy.
Yeah.
Look at this.
Hi. Guess what? Our viewer did it again. Fuzzy bought us pizza from the Midwest.
What part? Oh, really? Oh, I was gonna say Ohio. Yeah, we're wrong. Up in there.
I
Thank
know.
you.
Now it feels feel like we should have a meeting. That's why we're here. Why don't we have it anyway? I'm supposed to sign. Oh my God, there's more. God, I wish I could have it. I have an allergy. I don't want to smell it anymore. It's delicious. I'm gonna have pizza tonight. That's what I gotta do. That's so sweet.
Oh,
We
wow.
love you.
That's awesome.
Oh, they aren't.
That was awesome.
Oh my God. Oh my God. How about on the ground?
That's
Alright.
nice.
Oh.
Poor Fuzzy is that was
Wow.
awesome, Fuzzy.
And
Yeah, yeah.
we are all square.
Someone on
Okay,
my board.
thank you so much.
Hey,
Did he tip?
Oh yeah, you hooked it up, man.
All right.
Thank you so much.
Hey, thank you. And I really, you know, everybody appreciates your work out here.
Thank
Well,
you.
Thank you.
Thank you, man. Did you hear that?
Oh, they're not really.
Appreciation for that guy,
They're
man.
not really close, are
Yeah.
they? Are they taking
No, this is
No,
Papa
that's
John's, not
Papa
Papa Murphy's.
Well,
Papa
I know the
Murphy's.
owner of Papa John's, by the way.
Oh my gosh, it's
Can I
chicken.
have one?
All the chicken.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Got the chicken.
Okay, I am.
I don't care. I did.
Oh. Okay. So I'm gonna go. That makes me hungry. I gotta get. I'm gonna go. Let me see if we got talk. I bet he's there. No. No. Where? Hey, are you gonna talk to us?
My lips are burning.
Are you gonna talk to us?
Thank you so much. I don't know who you are, but Fuzzy, what's going on? I would say a chant for Fuzzy. Something.
Oh yeah, let's have a chant.
Yeah.
Fuzzy. That Fuzzy.
Fuzzy Fuzzy, he's a bear. He's somebody that truly cares.
Yeah, see?
Yes.
That's my man.
Right on, man.
Yeah,
Thank you,
that's my
Fuzzy.
man. Told you he could make
Okay, you
chants
guys
real
have
quick.
some darn
Yeah,
pizza.
Are we going to have someone out of it, or?
I think you guys should just take some pizza.
Okay.
Do we have napkins maybe?
We have Aki.
So for those who just turned in, yeah, Aki napkins. Show me that.
Hands.
Nice.
Aki napkin.
Joe does palm reading. Nice. Oh my gosh, look at all that stuff.
I'm gonna get a chicken.
So
Thanks, Mike.
I'm gonna take the battery out of
Thank
this
you.
so that are you charged up now?
The jalapenos go high.
There you
I'm
go,
not
jalapeno
making
one.
these.
Hey, there you go.
I'll tell you. Yeah.
Okay.
Is the battery charged up?
No.
Fuzzy what?
Fuzzy Fuzzy, he's a bear. He's somebody that truly cares.
Fuzzy Fuzzy, he's a bear. He's someone that truly cares.
Right?
Oh yeah.
That's my man right there. He makes up chants like that.
Oh,
Yeah.
jalapeno.
Wow, fuck that.
Check it.
No more that.
Check it out.
What's this?
There's so much food here.
Oh, that was
Hey, Occupy, where are you? Everybody who's with the Houseless Caucus. Oh, okay. Dan. Dan, let's go get Dan.
Let me a mic.
He's doing his thing. Dan's doing his vigil keeping, but I think we should go get him and
Oh,
get
that
him
was awesome.
pizza.
Thank you.
John, did you get pizza?
Hey, baby.
Why y'all on the ground?
What else gonna eat? On the water, bitch.
Yeah.
Will they? They used to.
Might not.
I'm gonna put 'em on the thing.
Yeah.
I'll put 'em on
99 cents.
the- Well, I remember last time when I was at the pop.
I said, why are y'all on the ground?
That's awesome. I gotta get his Facebook. Hey, Fuzzy Bear, please put me on your Facebook. I'm Tequila, TEQUILAH_sweet, SWEET. Or you can put Tequila and put Occupy Portland or Portland behind. Please add me. I would like to see who this person is. That's awesome. And I'm from the Midwest too. I'm from Ohio.
Oi! Hey! Get pizza and chicken here! Guys, don't get over here! Get up!
Kick his ass.
What?
Kick his ass. Look at that.
What? What do you mean, what?
Look at that.
Hey, what you talking about? Do y'all even come to these meetings? You don't know for your business. Check up on how you doing. You guys big news. All over. And y'all find out.
I did. The plea bargain now is we just plead guilty. We don't have to face no consequences. Fuck you.
Thanks, Mike.
99 back to zookeeper.
What you guys are gonna do? Or where you guys wanna go? Right, you gotta see if everybody wanna go that way.
Hi, Sunny. Hello. Hello.
Hi.
I saw you were reading our signs. I saw that you were reading our signs. Oh, and I have a camera. And I hope that's all right. It's live. Live TV. Well, it's an internet news stream, and the name is OPDX Vigil TV.
You are in that neighborhood, Sleepy Day.
We are here.
Business.
Get out of the way. And onto the camera. Here we are. There it is. This is the problem. Camping. It's not, yeah, it's not really camping. It's the abuse of the camping law to stretch over into making homeless people out of sight. It's a city code. It's misapplied. We can point out all the holes in the code, but they're spending all their time making the police make people up. Tell them you can't be here. You can't be here. They put fences around it. Sleep deprivation and taking away blankets off of people in the rain. It's killing them. So we're here to, they've had, the 10-year plan to end homelessness was 7 years. But it's renewed with another 7 years. And homelessness grows every day. So all of my message is admit your failure, invite homeless advocates for the lake, and you won't make a mistake when spending $47 million in the plus that won't happen. How much people are advocating.
Yeah, I swear, as I will give it. It was.
But right now we have people who drive by and put the air horn
Chapter 9, verse 4.
to wake people. I
It
don't
says,
know
and
if
this
it's
is the reason why
demonstrators or
not because you have a
Occupy, but I
righteous
think
heart,
a lot of it
because
is
the
just
evil
general
of these
hatred of
things
houseless people
happen in
because of
this
the ignorance. And right here in this space, you can talk to everybody and you won't know who's who.
We should
I was telling about the Deuteronomy when you walk
we
up
should
the Bible.
Do you have any
save
extra
some.
food?
I'm hoping that we save some for 7 o'clock in GA. No?
House. Pizza.
Oh.
This was brought by
Yeah. On live.
That's what we're here for, is to mingle. Tired of it being segregated.
I don't know.
Just mingle.
I didn't know you could do that through live stream.
Yeah, me neither. But he showed us something. He just knew that we were going to be here gathered. And wanted to support us. So, guys, we have a lot of people here today who are enjoying this pizza and chicken strips and so that's not true.
Yeah,
That's not
very nice.
Yeah, well, that's not true. What he just said.
Which one? Oh, you know what? Me, I know. Oh, this.
I know where he goes at, but that's what he just said about this particular incident.
No, not this particular.
But he could happen tomorrow. Yeah, that's
Hey, Joe.
I don't. You know, he gets.
I don't know, but he's so well.
Wow. So that is
Over there.
So, do what?
Hey. What? Hey, they know who they are.
Well, it ain't me. I used to get cussed out. Look at me.
They know who they is, Sheila. Either you're a protester or you're a squatter. Which one are you?
And she just continuously like
Because, hey, the pizza is like M&M's and Skittles. It brings everybody.
When you actually go to.
And everybody loves candy. Yeah, everybody loves candy. I want some too. Shit.
I remember I used to get ridiculed. I did.
No, hell yeah, hey. You know, if either you're going to participate all the way or you're not going to participate at all. And don't come when the food is. Don't come when the food comes up. I'm going back to sleep and y'all better not wake me up. I was fine doing my puzzles. Notice I only got one answer. Been sitting here. Hey, Joe, I've been sitting here all day on one answer. Joe, all day on one answer. Right. Look, I'm about to go back in. He said, oh, you don't have to pretend you're reading your...
So,
Ooh, a train hopper. A hobo. I was gonna say 4 letters for train. A freight car freeload.
Uh-oh. That's funny. Hey viewers, if you're just tuning in, we are enjoying pizza from one of our comrades here, one in Chicago. I hope I'm getting the city right. Now, why aren't you all talking? I checked the chat room and you're not there. I'm gonna try again. Nothing. You guys know where we are? We're ustream.tv/channel/vigil-tv. I was doing a commercial earlier because we want to get some technology for you. Occupy Vigil TV is our new YouTube channel. OPDX Vigil TV is just the general everything, but Occupy Vigil TV on YouTube is the one where I take short clips. And in order to keep doing that so that I can do an outreach, and some of these are really touching, we're going to have to do video editing software. The one I'm looking at is Prism for $35. So that, and then the Clear channel, $50 a month. So if you guys, or clear.com hotspot. This is our mobile internet that we pass around between the crew. There's about 6 of us. So if you want to support that for a limited time, there is a WePay button on occupyportland.org that says Vigil. And the best thing you can do is to email us. Email, Twitter, and YouTube all have OPDX Vigil TV. And so if you send that to our Gmail, opdxvigiltv@gmail, you can let me know if you had something in mind. Maybe you like coffee and you don't live around here and you want us to get coffee for everybody. You know, you just shoot me an email and say, hey, I made a $5 donation for coffee, and that's what it'll get spent on. And then local people, you know, we're trying to get off money. So, but I never thought I would see, until the first time it happened, a direct donation of pizza from Chicago. So cool. I'm going to do an interview here with a guy who just came by. He got some pizza. Hi there! Got some love there. Wow, it's a loving day. I wonder how it's going to be after we get that Oregonian article. So, how many
Ed Asner or Ed Asner?
So, I just talked to 99 and Hayseed, and those guys are also. Hi.
Yeah. Hi.
Anyway, Dan also. Oh, I'm saying Dan. No, he's over the camera. Dan leaning against Terry.
Now, take this picture. Right?
Take a picture.
Yeah.
Yeah. Wasn't there a box going over there? Too?
I just let them have it.
That oh, yeah. My first thing, let me try. Exactly.
Oh, no, the other Ben. Are you thinking of Ben who was here this morning?
No, yeah.
Him?
Yeah.
I haven't yet. We're going to do it
I
now.
thought you didn't have.
No, we're going to do it now.
You want me to go over there and take one?
Right now? Yeah.
Sure.
Okay, wait.
All right.
He, On the camera, right?
That's not so.
Hi, you guys.
That's not
So,
public.
this is Ben. And Ben came by, saw us standing around, read our signs. We offered him some pizza.
But you know what? The thing is, guess what?
So,
they allow.
my question is, have you had a lot of experience with issues about
Who?
homelessness and being
I don't give a fuck. No, let's
unhoused
just let me go. Let me just tell you this. I'm coming over here.
You know, there's a lot of people out there right now. People have lost their homes and on the street, and families living in the
Oh, right over there.
And they're in Eugene, allowing people to get married.
Yeah, it's not a big old deal.
Come closer so we can hear you better.
I know in Eugene, in Eugene, Oregon, they allow people to camp out in some of the homes there, you know, on the sides of the homes. They have a parking space or something like that. They park their car there.
Well, that's why you fucked it up one
RV
time.
or so, and live
Just
there
investing a big gallon of fucking ice cream.
Hold on.
Spit and mucus all in that bitch. And say, hey, it's whatever. But no, they won't get the money anyway.
But, I mean, did you guys get your food?
I'm gonna say something, but this one not.
Yeah.
It's all right, Kilo. It's cool.
But I put like this. I ain't gonna make a big ruckus over it, but I'm gonna tell them next time,
All
you know,
right, so,
that's for people that
anyway,
go
you were
to
saying that
beaches
in
and all that.
Eugene,
Right.
they allow
That's not
people
for
to
houses.
camp in other people's, like, houses on their
An
property.
ordinance where it's allowed, you know, if you had a house there, so you had full exit property, that's a bigger lot, then you could, you know, allow people to park their cars there or RV or something like that. I think some of the churches were doing that too, you know, allow people to camp out there. Where are they going to go?
I say
City
everybody that was in that
parking places. What are they going to do? You know, so
Right.
this way a lot of people have extra space and stuff like that.
Yeah.
And might as well help out with it.
Right. What about bathrooms and stuff? Do they have to use their home, or I mean, that seems pretty difficult.
I mean, I think they probably do allow them, you know, allow them to, you know, at a reasonable.
And I know a lot of people would be willing to do that.
Yeah, why not? You know, and it's just what's really frustrating about here is about TriMet doesn't have any bathroom facilities at all, any of the bus stops.
TriMet has no bathrooms at their bus
None
stops.
at all. And then, of course, you know, they allow the businesses don't allow you to go there. I've been on the buses and the trains, and there's urine all over the place and stuff like that. And they have to pull them and stuff on. So they could have like bathrooms where they have a coin that you put in, you know, so each one could be allowed to have a coin or 25 cents or something like that, you know, where they can control it better.
Yeah.
Like at Pioneer Square, you know, they have bathrooms down there, but they're only open certain times, and they don't want to open the rest of the time when people need them. People are still down there.
People tell me that they can't open these restrooms 24/7 because there'll be prostitution, there'll be drug use, or there'll be whatever. People just sleep in it, whatever. But the thing is that you could have an attendant because they have a lot of money sunk in to deal with the problem of people using the bathroom outside. Whether it's criminalizing and coming after them for jails, that costs a lot more money. And if they just put, you know, if they put an attendant, there's a job, and it's a job of helping someone instead of keeping them down. We just need to convert all of our jobs to, you know.
I was thinking that somebody should come up with an idea with a trailer with a bathrooms on that and just park them around different spaces.
Well, have you ever heard of shower to the people?
Well, that
So we got
could be the
that
same
guy.
thing. No, it could be the same thing.
Yeah,
Shower.
bathrooms.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You get a little bathroom and then, you know, give them a quarter. Most people donate a quarter, 50 cents if they, you know, they're going to use it for a bathroom.
Yeah. Well, all of that, you know, I mean, if you make TriMet cost money, you can still give people passes. You can have a nonprofit or a state facility, you know, something can give people a pass. So just because you make something, you know, cost money doesn't mean that somebody with no money can't access. So that seems like a reasonable idea, is mobile toilets. Why not?
Yeah, and you know, the city keeps saying, municipalities and stuff like that, they say they don't have any money, but they need to start looking at their capital reports. You know what capital reports are? They're like two sets of books that county and cities have. They're called comprehensive annual financial report. Most of the public has no idea what they are. Remember when Jesse Ventura was running in Minnesota? They wanted to come out with a bond to build a new stadium or something like that. So he started checking the books and said, why do we need to put any bonds here? But we have plenty of money. So let's take it out of this capital account. See, when you pay, everybody pays their taxes and they pay all of it. All this money is not written in checks and written out. This money is invested in the stock market and they get interest income from that, which they don't have to pay any taxes on. So there's a lot of that money that's sitting there and not much of the public knows about it. So that's what you need to check in. There's a lot of money that it could be used to help the homeless. You know, just like down in San Francisco.
Well, you know that we have an emergency fund, and if this isn't an emergency with 2,500 people over the, you know, the shelter capacity, I don't know what is, because they're dying.
Yeah.
You know, they're dying out there. They're not recovering. They're not getting out. They're dying, and they don't seem to give a you know.
Well, you should have somebody. They need to have somebody look at their capital accounts. You know, consolidated. It comes comprehensive annual financial reports. You know, most people look into it, and you can just see all the money that they have that's packed up in all these different funds. They don't want the public to know because they want the public to be taxed.
How do you get a handle on somebody's capital report?
You just call the state and just tell them. Now they're going to be very act like they don't know what it is and stuff like that. But
what about the city?
Yeah, they don't have to.
So I can go to the city and ask for it, or I go to the state and ask for it.
Look up the website, CAFR1.com, CAFR1.com.
Okay.
Walter Bury has been doing this for 20 years, trying to get this out to the public. And there's another guy. Look at that website. Look at those people. He's got all the states listed there, and look at all the capital accounts that they have on there. And the money that says the state of California has $600 and some billion in its capital. 600 billion, almost $1 trillion.
Who does?
State of California, and they claim they're broke.
But I'm going to be low about
They claim they're bankrupt. Anyway, so.
Are you saying something?
Of course, fuck yeah, I could. I shouldn't be doing it. I shouldn't.
Why?
I shouldn't. Why? Why? No. I should be doing what I'm doing. I'm taking my part of my responsibility as my community.
Okay, but
it should be whatever. So if I would have known that kind of shit, I would have said something like, damn.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah. So.
But.
It's okay. People say the thing, but I'm going to say something. That's just not my time.
Well, you know what? Hey, Tequila. What? Maybe now you can ask him to do some work over here.
No, I'm not going to do that.
Tell him to do some work.
No, I'm going to say what that was for, and for whatever. I'm ruin my life.
Right. Okay. All right.
My little piece.
Well.
Whatever. I'm sorry.
Right.
I'm
as long as
I'm the one who believes. I believe bullets are cheaper when it comes to some people.
Okay, but
so.
Okay, I'm nonviolent, but I do believe that we have to keep the peace.
Yeah, of course. All right, Mike. May I please have a word?
Right. We do need to have we do need to keep the peace on this. This is a little rude moment, my friends. Okay, so that's another thing is by demonstrating out here 24/7, everybody can come through. And at night it gets real interesting sometimes. And people just come here and plop on the ground next to us. Next thing you know, there's a new person. And you have to talk to them when they get here about why we're here, but very often somebody will find us and they're, demonstrating. They might not know when they get here, but they stay to stand up for their own rights. It's really a beautiful thing. But,
Went off So charge them.
Yeah, that's pretty loud. So yeah, we'll check into that. CAF1.com.
CAF1.com. And
Okay.
then look at the site there. You know.
I will.
I personally know the guy. I personally have met with. I bought 50 of his.
I will talk to him, and I will, I'll
Fury.
say a little hello from you.
Yeah, Ben.
And
Just tell him he does.
I'll just say Ben in Portland, Oregon. And where is he located? Where is he out of?
He's in Arizona right
Arizona.
now. Yeah.
Okay.
He's down by Phoenix somewhere. South State.
Right on. That's fabulous.
Yeah.
Well, I'm gonna go, but we have a candle. That's for the public if they want to have, their vision or their thoughts or their prayers. Right there. We'll keep them for you. Nice to talk to you. Are you gonna come back?
Yeah, I'll probably. I can see you later.
We'd love to see you.
How long are you gonna be here?
We've been here since December 1st. We're not going away until this is solved.
I came to here.
Oh, we have been here since December 1st.
Cameron was here. Cameron.
Yes, we were here. Cameron was here for a couple months, and we have been here since December 1st. We've waxed and waned in numbers, and sometimes you'll come and there'll be just like one person, and other times there'll be 30. But we have kept us going.
Well, a lot of stuff is coming out to light now. With the Federal Reserve. You know about that, right?
I know the end the Fed legislation, but I don't know what's coming to light.
Well,
it's a long-standing scam, yes, but I mean, is there some progress as far as?
Yeah, they have Ron Paul has a bill to audit.
Yeah,
they passed the House.
Audit the Fed.
It's in the Senate now. Harry Reid's holding it up in the Senate to get a final audit. A real audit.
Right.
They found out that they loaned $16 trillion at 0% interest to all these, Wall Street banksters.
Okay.
They loaned $2.5 trillion to Citibank alone at 0% interest. What if they loan you money at 0% interest?
That's right. That's right. Or my school. Because I went to school. There's a man. If you go to YouTube, which right now there's two channels. There's OPDX, like Occupy Portland shortened, Vigil TV, and then there's Occupy Vigil TV. First one, OPDX Vigil TV, is long. Lots of videos.
This is all on YouTube, right? Not on Portland Cable Access or anything?
No, we have a Ustream channel which is live, and I'll probably put a little blurb about it in the YouTube so you can find it. But it's easier for me to just tell you, on YouTube, there's either OPDX Vigil TV or Occupy Vigil TV. Occupy Vigil TV is a project where I'm loading 10-minute clips, and we're going to purchase, we're soliciting donations, and we're purchasing some software so that I can do that. Right now, that's not going well. Oh well. Anyway, we're going to edit the videos and bring them in shorter, because the public doesn't like to watch 3-hour videos to find a 10-minute segment, So, but there's a man who went on the street because he was in the process of going to college. And when you're going to college, it's called Interview with George. When you're going to college, if you don't have job skills, you're not saving money because you're living on grants and loans. And your housing is dependent on going to school. So he hadn't lined anything up. So financial aid made a clerical error. He didn't see it in time to do anything about it. Next thing you know, he's evicted from where he's living. He has no job skills and he's got no money saved. So that fella is now homeless. Or I think we like to say houseless, because the people I know who are houseless are actually Portlanders who've been here all their lives. So it's not everybody's been here all their lives, but there's less transplants. There's a lot of
another good site to look at, and they have all the current stuff that's going on, is the Daily Call.
Yeah.
Have you been on that?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a very good site. They're going to continue that, I guess. So
yeah. Well, I mean, that's the thing is, from what I understood, I met the man, and I got to shake his hand, get a little autograph. That's pretty neat. What I understood was last election, there was a point where he obviously knew he wasn't going to win.
Oh yeah.
And at that point, he asked everybody, okay, are you worried about splitting the vote? Or should we go forward with our message? And everybody said, stay in the election to keep the message. And I have a friend, Kelly, who's running for the Soil and Water Conservation Board. And, you know, she's in it to win, but she's like, at the very least, I will get the message about conservation and her issues about genetically modified food and pollution from Roundup and, you know, water, you know, just a lot of, you know, and also bringing people, especially in marginalized communities, forward in the process of ecology and, you know, community maintenance. So anyway, her point was there's no reason not to run and use the opportunity, use the opportunity for interviews and so forth. And this Audit the Fed bill, I think, is getting the attention it is because he had a fan base. That's how I would call us, you know, a fan base. But, you know, I don't know. I like politicians when they do right things for the message that they're giving. I don't put my faith in people as much as actions. And, you know, but so far I've enjoyed that direction of Audit the Fed. I've been really for that. And anti-war, closing military bases that aren't even being used because there's no actual reason to be there. They're just, you know, shutting down jails and stopping people from being incarcerated for petty things like drugs, you know, all of that would be a brilliant way to save money. And then when we save money, people won't be broke. And people don't realize it's not that we have to make the state do everything. To me, what you have to do is have people who have money, because we used to give to charity. And now we don't give to charity, and those charities are falling apart. So how is a community supposed to solve a problem? You know, they have to depend on bureaucrats who waste.
Especially all the time during election time, a lot of people are contributing their money to, you know, to the elections and all that sort of stuff. So the not getting their money now. It's all going into this campaign.
Right. Right. Well, have you ever, I don't know, are you for labeling genetically engineered food?
Pardon?
Have you heard of the campaign to label genetically engineered food? Engineered food.
Yeah, well, yeah.
There's a labeling campaign in California, Measure 37. And I bring it up because I worked briefly for that lady who was the grassroots advocate. And what happened was there's nonprofits doing work, and they do it their way. And it's kind of a bigger way of doing things, right? And then there's her grassroots way, where she raised funds to drive in her car, paid her gas. And I believe that we need to have volunteers who do work supported by their community. And you know, my parents supported me. I occupy this area as much as I can. My husband supports with his job, so that our family is doing this, you know. So anyway, I don't like to see huge organizations forming where there's a lot of waste. I like decentralized action.
Money just goes for their salaries and things like that.
Yeah, people think nonprofits are, you know, so great, but the salaries are unlimited. We don't know, unless you know the particular organization. And like, you know, Right to Survive is an organization, they're a nonprofit, but that's run by houseless people, you know, a lot, and people who've been there, or people who have best friends who are houseless. So you're not dealing with that kind of, you know, or being politically correct, you know, have everybody love you, try to get the donations, you know. They're just managing for themselves. So I'm really, those guys I'm really proud of. You know Right to Dream? It's the doors on Burnside on 4th Avenue. If you go down this street, you'll see it at the end at Burnside. It's a rest area for people who are houseless. They check in at 6 p.m. and they find a place to stay. And then if you do that 3 nights in a row and you work there, you can get a semi-permanent area to live just as a volunteer, and then you have to work there, and you know. But the model, you know, they had to kind of figure out how they were going to do it. you know, now that they know how to do it, a lot of us want to see more of these sites, you know. We all have ideas, and that's the problem, is they're not asking us. They make jobs for themselves, you know, to deal with this with no intention of making it stop. It's almost like they're institutionalizing it to be worse, and people are ending up in jail, and they have their things stolen, they get beaten by cops, they get all sorts of terrible mistreatment, and the result is you go in, you never come back out. So to me, it seems like houselessness is on the rise because the system is keeping people there. You know. So I see they're down to a conversation now. My friend is down to conversation level now, so they must be making progress. That was a good thing to work out. What he's working out right now is really a positive conversation to have. I'm really glad that he's talking to them. We have to actually, when somebody does something wrong around here, we have to talk to one another. We have to. Because we're out here and anybody, it's public, anybody can be here. So when you have somebody take advantage, you know.
So you're here 24 hours a day?
There are people here 24 hours a day. There are people here 24 hours a day. I am not.
Yeah.
I am here a lot. This folks are here a lot. But you'll see different faces, you know, and some people, my friend Matthew there, he's been gone for a while, he's back. You know, I was gone for a couple months and I didn't have the gas money to get here. But it's like, there's, even if none of us showed up, we have that table with all those thoughts and prayers. Yeah, yeah. And that candle is there for you.
I seen that there in outside corner when I walked by it, where it was stored, but I never did that.
Well, Jillian Daly from the Oregonian, like I said, she interviewed us about Vigil TV and maybe a little bit about the Vigil. Although Colonel Moses and Andrea and her mom started that Vigil in December, and they've had individual news stories as well, along with our actions when we have an action. Colonel won in court because they slept on a pallet to keep him off the rain, and he built it, and they tried to tell him it was a structure, and the judge was like, no, not a structure, it's a pallet. But those victories, that means that somebody else has a right that we can defend, and that's really necessary to have a barrier from the concrete and the rain. So anyway, every day we're always like, we can have property, you can't take it away, Ninth Circuit Court of Appeals, and the police go, and they leave. Or they wait for us to turn our back and grab somebody's stuff and run. They had a vigil, Tequila, the one with the writing on his shirt, he had a vigil when our friend there was the guy by the wall. He was in jail. It was an unjust situation, so they stayed at the Justice Center. But that grew into something bigger because people coming out of the jail were getting released really quick. Meanwhile, there was a revolving door of houseless people or people picked up for TriMet violations and stuff. And all of those are like money making for the jails. Well, security and police took the vigil away. He just went across the street to check on our General Assembly, which starts at 7. What, do you have the time? Yeah, the Occupy Portland General Assembly starts at 7.
It's 7:05.
It's 7. Okay, so it's about ready to begin. We're gonna have
Oh,
to.
you have it there.
Yeah, Terry Strong, where we used to have it.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. So anyway, he took it, but the police took this vigil, and you know, if it's abandoned property. But if you have to look and wait for somebody to step away for 2 minutes and then grab it, it's obviously not abandoned. You know it. So they're playing games, you know. They're just so transparent in there about the political, you know. I guess we're bothering them, but we have to.
Well, that's the right to protest.
Yeah. So do you, we have a website, It's right now it's just a WePay website because it was a donation button on Occupy Portland. But WePay provides a video space and links and areas, so I just used it as our homepage. And soon that'll be replaced by a real website. But if you go to Occupy Portland and you click on the Vigil button, it links with the email, so we could talk sometime. It links with this, so you could find your video. Actually, you can find it. Yeah, you can find it right now. If you go to that and you say it says Vigil TV, there'll be a link, and you can see yourself.
Oh, is that right? Okay, so it's okay.
And then the YouTube.
Portland, you said?
Yeah, occupyportland.org. But there's going to be a YouTube link there. I'm going to do that tonight. I'm going to make the YouTube link. One is going to say everything, and one of them is going to have just the highlights. And the highlights I'm going to be behind and posting. I'm only in May. I got a lot of work ahead of me.
Okay,
Yeah.
well, I gotta get going.
Okay,
Your
thank you,
name
Ben.
was,
Mary.
Mary?
Yeah, Mary Nichols.
Okay, Mary Nichols. Okay.
So come back and talk to
I'll
us.
be stopped by you.
All right.
Okay, thanks a lot.
Thank you. Okay, interview with Ben. Love that guy. He came and had some pizza. And it is 1 hour. I'm going to go off and let 99 bring it on when he wants to. Let me ask him.
I don't go in.
Can I tell him?
Okay, Wise Bank's good. Probably after you guys
Right on. I'm not.
But by then, the little things.
I hope so. Is anybody going to GA?
Yeah, you guys are.
So you guys, it's now. So 99 says that he's going to be on after GA. I am pretty sure that Livestream will be covering GA, and if not, then that's sad, but they do. The website for Livestream, if you're not on it already, is opdxlive.org. You can also just go to the media section. But what's really great about, the Occupy Portland media section has the live stream channels. There's 2 of them. One of them has a focus with interconnecting different live stream viewers. Another one is more local. So the Occupy opdxlive.org crew has every channel of Ustreamers who ever get Procast. So you'll see when people are live like ours. So that is one way. We would love it if you went through opdxlive.org or kept in good touch Occupy P-Town, because then we can support those guys too. So anyway, enjoy the GA. Thanks for joining us. And 99 will be back after that is over. Bye.